Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have another grocery haul. This time I stuck mostly to Walmart and then I went back to the local chain store that we have around here called Hannaford, and I picked up some pretty good stuff. Now, it's gonna look like I got a lot of stuff, and I did in some ways, but the problem is that whoever bagged the groceries put each item in its own individual bag for the most part. So it looks like I got a whole bunch of stuff, but in reality, they just bagged it really weird. So let me start to go over what I got. I am using my old point and shoot camera to film. So if there are items that I feel like point values would be something that people want to see, I'll make sure to bust out the WW app and show you what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. Who's that? Peekaboo.
I see me.
You can't see you. Watch, you can see mommy. Ready?
What's she doing, Mom?
Putting away groceries. Oh, you don't want to help? Okay, bye. Let's start with Hannaford just because they've got the fewest bags. I bought another bag of the blackened chicken strips. If you follow like people on social media, they talk a lot about these. I bought 2 bags last time I went to Hannaford and we liked them so much that I bought another. I've got a little bit left of the second bag, so got another bag of these. I wanted the fat-free feta cheese at Walmart. They didn't have it, so I bought crumbled goat cheese. This is gonna go in a salad that'll have pears and goat cheese and walnuts, maybe candied walnuts if I don't procrastinate and actually try to make them. And I think that was mostly it. Oh, and a strawberry vinaigrette. Raspberry, that's what it is. So that's gonna be something I make for lunch probably a few times this week. I got bagels. We're gonna do breakfast tonight for dinner. I have enough points to have a bagel, and it's been a while since I've had one. This is the only store that I know of that's kind of local that has the, I still don't know how to say this, tomorrow's wraps. They didn't have Wayte, so I got 1 pack of ancient grain multigrain. So thought that would be good to try the different kinds. I'm gonna freeze one and then leave the other one out. Get ready to see an obnoxious amount of grocery bags. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't walnuts. I bought these to go in the salad that I was just talking about, so I don't have to make the candied walnuts. So for these, 2 points for one tablespoon. So I will probably, oops, oh, they don't have it in grams. That's okay. So I'll probably only use 1 tablespoon. I don't think I'll use more than that, especially because I have the cheese, but that'll go really good together. Also, to go with the salad, I got this dressing. It's raspberry vinaigrette. I'm almost positive that this is 0 points. Yeah, 0 points for 2 tablespoons, and I can have up to, yeah, I can have 6 tablespoons for no points. I won't use that much, but good to know that I could go up that high. Again, I won't. All right, and then for this bag, the last things I got were mushrooms. I don't know what it is. I've been obsessed with mushrooms lately. All right, next bag. This is not grocery related, but I got cotton rounds because I've been trying to take better care of my skin, and then shampoo for Chris, and oh yeah, this was a flop. So on that app, the grocery app, I was like, oh, look at, it's only $1 or something for hairspray. That's great. This will get me through till next weekend. And then I got no salt added corn. I stocked up on a few cans. For some reason, I can't ever find these at my local Walmart, like the one that's really close by. So anytime I go to this other one, sorry for the screaming toddler, I try to buy the no salt added because the sodium content is a lot lower than what like your standard can of corn would be. Like that's 10 grams, and I have a can corn from Aldi and it's 200 milligrams of sodium. It's just ridiculous. So I try to buy the no salt added when I can. Yeah, look, 1 bag for soy sauce. That's fun. Soy sauce, we are going to have Korean beef this week for dinner, and I was almost out. And then I have 3 peppers, which looks like they've rolled out. So then I've got peppers for a breakfast skillet we're making, and something else that I can't think of. But we always use these, and if for some reason I notice they're getting a little yuck and I'm not planning on using them, I just freeze them. This is my favorite drink ever, to the point where I have to like actively make sure I'm not drinking more than 1 or 2 a day, because I would probably drink this all day long. So the cold brew packs, I've talked about these in my what I eat in a day video. I love these. They come in these little like pouches, and you can either put 1 coffee pack in a cup or a tumbler, which is how I do it, or you could take, I think it's like 3 of them with 3 cups of water. You can put it in a pitcher, and then you would have it made for the week. I just prefer to do it 1 at a time. Again, if you want to see that, you can check out my what I eat in a day video. Looks like this was a lot of vegetables. So a can of green beans, a can of black beans, because I need to meal prep my chicken burrito bowls. More black beans, cilantro. That is for my chicken burrito bowls. And then these are what are going in the salad. I just bought like sliced pears, just the kind that are in the can. And I am in upstate New York right now. Produce is not the best, so these will be just fine. These are 0 points. Oh, there's nothing else in there. Another green beans. Yeah, I made a beef stroganoff not too long ago, and I did use noodles. I wanted more, so the second time I went, I just put it over mushrooms. I cooked the mushrooms separately because Chris doesn't really like them. I put it over mushrooms and green beans, the beef mixture over that, and it was so good. I think I might meal prep that. So that was another reason why I got the extra mushrooms and the green beans. Also, I think that ended up being like a couple of points if you do it that way, which is ideal for me. And it gives me that like gravy kind of craving. So that's a good one. Then I don't normally buy this, but I did because we're doing the Korean beef, and it calls for brown sugar, but I just thought I could save points if I used this. I don't know if this will be 0 points or not. 0 points for a ½ teaspoon. I don't know how much I need to use. I think you don't have to use as much. So 2 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons. So let's just say 3 tablespoons. It's 5 points. So it's less than brown sugar overall. So that will definitely save on some points there. Normally I just buy the romaine and then chop it up myself. For convenience, I just went for this week. I love this caramel apple pie kind. It's 2 points, and I've been adding granola to the top and some chopped apples, and I might even add some like banana in there just to kind of bulk it up a little bit. Really, really, really good. I saw an Instagrammer post about these the other day. We've had the sea salt and the cheddar cheese before. We've never tried the zesty ranch. These are in their own individual bags, which again is for more convenience than anything else. Normally I would just package them in like a regular bag or container, but it's kind of nice to just grab and go. So these I think are like 3 or 4 points. Yeah, 3 for the snack size bags. Lime juice, I was out. I normally don't buy one this big, but I don't think it's gonna go bad anytime soon. I use this to flavor the cilantro lime cauliflower rice. Chicken gravy, this is going to go with the KFC bowls that we are going to make this week. Normally I don't buy chicken gravy, I make it, but for the convenience factor, I figured we would try this. Then I got 4 cans of diced tomatoes with no salt added. I use these to make my own salsa. I also use them in just about everything I make, I feel. Then I got a dozen eggs. Not broken. Cool. 1% low-fat cottage cheese. I usually eat this with the Felicia combo. If you're not sure what that is, Go on Instagram and type in hashtag Felicia Combo and you will see what I'm talking about. Whipped butter, I think it ends up being like 2 points for a tablespoon for the whipped butter. Yep, 2 points for 1 tablespoon. I think normally butter is 5 points per tablespoon. I bought rapid yeast. Normally I just make 2 ingredient dough, which is self-rising flour and the Wayte yogurt, but I've seen this other recipe going around where people add salt, water, and yeast, so I will be trying that this week. Wayte 0% yogurt. I use this for sour cream replacement for 2 ingredient dough, and sometimes I add some of this to these yogurts just to bulk them up. So you already saw the caramel apple pie. I also got a creme brulee, strawberry, and vanilla, and again I will add granola to those and probably some additional fruit. I went back to sugar-free Italian sweet cream. This, I think you get 5 tablespoons for 2 points is what it ends up being. So 1 tablespoon is no points. 3 is 1. Oh, 4 is 2, 5 is 2, 6 is 3. Yep. So you can have 5 tablespoons worth for 2 points. Typically, I'm probably using about 4 to 5 tablespoons worth, which for some people is a lot, but for me, it's what I like. Then I got a package of frozen vegetables. It has broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas, water chestnuts. This is going to go with my Korean beef recipe. I got 2 bags of riced cauliflower. Typically, I don't care if things are organic or not, but these ended up being the cheaper version this week. So I bought 2 bags of those. 1 will probably go with Korean beef. The other one will go with my chicken burrito bowls. A gallon of milk is for Chris and Kinsley. I've said it before. I don't typically drink a lot of milk anymore because of the points. There is a drink mix that you add to your water. Energy. I don't know if I noticed the energy as much as I would from drinking a Monster, but these are amazing. I keep going back to these. I got 2 packages of Brown and Serve turkey sausage. Kinsley loves breakfast sausage. Like, that's probably her favorite food, which is interesting. But I think I'm going to use some of these and pre-make some breakfast wraps with those tomorrow's wraps that I got before. I got a package of lower sodium bacon. This was a mistake, probably on my part. I haven't checked the app yet. So I like the shredded style hash browns. But I mean, it's potatoes. It's just in a different shape. So these, it looks like I can have 3 ounces. Do they do the grams? Oh, I hate it when they don't do the grams. So 85 grams is 3 ounces. If I did 4, it goes up to 3. So 2 points for 85, which honestly is probably the same as the shredded anyway. So I'll eat them. No big deal. And then I got peppers and onions. Again, this is more convenience than anything. It's just kind of nice to have these up in the freezer. And I think this is the last thing I bought. Oh, did I say the bread? I got bread too. I think the bread ends up being, I've said this before, but I wasn't sure at the time. I think it ends up being 4 points for 2 slices. So 1 slice is 2. Yep, 2 slices is 4, which isn't bad. I typically just stick to the Sara Lee 45 calorie bread because it is 2 slices for 2 points. Okay, and then the last thing I got was turkey breakfast sausage. This is for the breakfast skillet that I will be making. I typically add, it's eggs, potatoes. Oh, I could use those potatoes. See, there's always, it's like I planned it. I'll do that, and then peppers and onions, sausage, egg, and then I'll add cheese to it. And that'll be done. Another grocery haul in the books.
I want sausage.
What do you want, honey?
I want sausage.
You want sausage?
Yeah.
Kinsley, is sausage your favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you like sausage, don't you?
Yeah, I ate it myself.
You eat it by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you like sausage. Do you want to help me say goodbye? Can you say bye, everybody?
Bye, everybody.
Say I'll see you in the next video.
I see you in the next video.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know you like it and so I know that I should keep making more. If you haven't already, subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.